Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jackson. Welcome to my room. Olympic golf concluded, honestly, what day is it? Like Tuesday? Olympic golf concluded 3 days ago. I'm sorry, guys. If you listen to our podcast, link in the bio, we talked about this yesterday on the pod. I have a lot of opinions on this, and I'll break it down into a couple of different videos, but I think something is missing from Olympic golf. I just think that there is something missing. I don't know if it's because it's right after a major and in between, it's like right after a major and in between the playoffs, or if it's like a formatting issue because, every week of the year we have a 72-hole 4-day tournament, and that's exactly what it was this year. So I've heard different things. Like I've heard, first off, having a cut. I think having a little bit of a cut would be interesting. I definitely think it would be cool. Number two, I think an in-between mixed day event somehow. I don't really know. Once I figure out a better idea, I'll make a whole video on it. But basically, it's like a mixed, women's and men's golf playing one day, maybe 2 days in between there to, because the Olympics are a long time and you got these golfers just playing for 4 days and then they're done. 4 days, they're done. So in between, maybe like a mixed event of sorts, something fun. Something fun, something competitive. Every sport in the Olympics pretty much has a team aspect except for golf. So that's kind of where I get that from. I think this year was fine. I think next year, or not next year, I think 4 years from now in Paris, it'll be a little bit better. But for the most part, it was okay. You had Xander kind of almost lose the gold medal. Rory Sabatini, what a hero he is. I mean, he literally changed his nationality to compete in the Olympics. 48 years old, and it ends up working. He gets the silver medal. And then obviously the 7-weight tie for third place going to CT Pan. So it was a crazy last day, and it was a pretty cool first day. I just think that in between it was a little boring. There wasn't much outside of hardcore golf fans. There just wasn't much from rounds 2 to 3 really at all. They're just course seemed to be playing a little bit tougher, and you're not seeing 7 unders, you're not seeing 8 unders anymore or as frequently, and it was kind of stalling out. I also think a lot of it just has to do with scheduling, because they want to push the playoffs earlier so that they aren't conflicting with football's time, or football season and their times on Sundays. So it's a tough situation to be in. I think we'll get a better idea next year. I wish they have 4 years to figure this out, so I wish that there is just something more on the line. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it was something more. It was really cool to see Justin Thomas and Rory McIlroy both kind of come out and say hey, we were wrong. The Olympics were a really fun time. I had a lot of fun. It was cool to be a part of this. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. So that was good, because those two seemed to be the most vocal about issues that they had with playing Olympic golf. They didn't really see the point. Personally, I see the point. You're at the freaking Olympics, dude. You're competing for your country, for yourself, for a medal, a gold medal at the world's largest kind of showing in the Olympics. And it's so to hear them kind of say yeah, we were wrong, this was a good time, that was cool. I thought that was really cool for golf. So there's just a bunch of stuff that I think that they need to work on. However, the Olympics, they haven't been back. Golf was out of the Olympics for 100 plus years. So it's been a while. Yeah, it was 100 plus years. And they'll work out these kinks. I just hope that they work out these kinks. They've got plenty of time. I hope to find either some mixed field event or some kind of team aspect. I think, a team aspect would be very cool. However, it might be tough to get for some countries enough golfers to participate in that. So let me know what you guys think about or thought about this year's Olympics. I would say it was a relatively good time. I'd give the whole tournament, the whole process, maybe a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think down below, but thank you so much for watching. If you have any golf balling video ideas you want me to cover, let me know, but I will see you guys tomorrow.